everyone, and thank you so much for being here. My name is Renee at Simply Renee, and thank you so much for tuning in, subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and watching my videos. I truly appreciate it as it helps me to continue to grow. And I'm here to just say a thank you to everyone who has stayed with me on this channel since I started a year ago. So June 1st was my first year anniversary on YouTube. I actually started this channel back in 2022 with plans to really make use of it, but unfortunately life got in the way and I wasn't able to really utilize it in the way it should have. And thus I decided to come back in 2025 to really bring forth content and really stick to it and find a routine and bring different types of things to everybody here in terms of my username, Simply Renee, just showing you how I live life simply, because I do live life simply and I try to really do that completely in my life no matter what. And when I first started this channel, it was a little bit touch and go with some rough patches, as are most channels, and I'm really proud of the work that has been accomplished. I love my Sunday Reads with Renee section where I get to talk about books, giving reviews, topics, and expressing all different types of things about book content here on the channel. I love doing the random Wednesday videos where I show different things, whether it's a day in the life, a weekend in the life, different types of opinions, or just some things that I just wanted to put out randomly, like tips, especially financial ones, though I advise everyone to always seek out an advisor or expert because everything in there is just my opinion there on the finances. And I also like doing my food videos. I'm glad I put that together because it allows me to do a third video a week, but also it creates different types of content. So I can do what I eat in a day, what I eat in a week, recipes, and different types of things there on the Food Friday videos. So it keeps a little more variety going. And I truly appreciate everyone who's tuned in. The only thing I really want to try and improve here with this channel right now is putting out more shorts. YouTube is prioritizing shorts more, and sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not. I do think long form videos are important, but I understand that short form videos are just as important and why they're utilizing them more, and they can be very beneficial in a lot of ways. And I appreciate everyone who watches my YouTube short videos and really engages with that and genuinely likes it. And I'm trying to put out more book content with that, which I'm very happy about, and really put that into gear with the shorts. And I'm trying to add more food shorts, and I'm trying to put little things in there as well. So it's kind of touch and go right now with the shorts, but I'm really trying to really utilize that and push it through so I can distribute more content and more engagement as well. But since it's been a year on YouTube, I decided to look back at everything. And I have been for a while the last few weeks looking at analyzing my content and the demographics and the analytics just to understand who's watching my videos, what the best time is, and everything like that, because I really want to try and make some more improvements on it this year for my second year here on YouTube. And the one thing I really am trying to improve on is the scheduling. The scheduling has been a little touch and go at times for different reasons, and sometimes it's because I'm not putting a permanent schedule on things completely as I should, and I really need to start doing that just to keep up with routine and make it a little bit more engaging so that way people know the anticipation rather than just being surprised, whether it's just on a regular Monday, is it going to come at noon, is it going to come close to midnight on the day it's scheduled. And I want to be sure to put in a better schedule, so that's how I'm trying to improve things as well. And I'm also going to improve my book content a little bit in terms of reviews. So I do book challenges every season, whether it's winter or summer. And lately I have been doing a roundup of all the books I've read for an entire season, just to give them mini book reviews. And I'll leave a few links in the description so you can watch them yourself. But one of the things that I found is that even though I love doing them and want to keep them all condensed in one single video, it does put a strain on me a little bit, because when I did my Springs Reads 2026 video, I was very proud of it. I read a handful of books that I truly enjoyed and did reviews on and wanted to share with everybody, but it is over an hour long, and while that can be great in some ways, it's not really utilizing itself in the way it should, and also it does take a strain out of me in terms of filming, editing, refilming, and such. And I really want to try and make it a little bit more accessible and better. And so I'm considering making some changes with that in terms of doing a half review. So doing like every 6 weeks or every half a season, the the entire books that I've read so far just to see if I can really try to make that a little bit better. That way I can put out a bunch of book reviews that are a little bit more accessible to everybody so they can really grab onto my thoughts and opinions on that, but also they can really start reading it instead of waiting until almost the end when I'm putting all this out together, if that makes any sense. But I think it would be better in the long run because it won't put so much of a strain, at least on me, and it will be better for the channel as well. So that's something that I'm considering completely and think will be better. So I will put a poll out here on my channel just to get your opinions. So please be sure to go to the poll and click on it and let me know what you think. But this is just what I'm planning to do now for my channel. I'm also planning to do more day in the life, weekends in the life. Sometimes it's just very simple things because I think it is good to live a little bit more simply life. Things are changing on me on a personal level that I'll probably reveal at some point on this channel when I'm ready. And also, one of the things that is changing that I can reveal is that I'm now a member of the Daughters of the American Revolution. And the reason why is because it's something I've been wanting to be a part of for a long time. I love history, I love historic preservation, and learning through my mother's side that I'm a descendant of different types of patriots on the Revolutionary War has been an exciting thing, and therefore I'm decided to become a member, and I'm very excited. I've joined the Battle of Rhode Island chapter here in Rhode Island, and I'm being part of different things where we do headstone cleanings, we get involved in different types of programs, and we put things out about the Revolutionary War that are very diverse. And we've been talking a little bit more about the unsung heroes of the Revolutionary War, such as Native American indigenous tribes and African Americans who contributed to the Revolutionary War, along with women who didn't really get the due they should have. And we're going to be doing that more a little bit as the years go by, and especially this year as we celebrate our 250th anniversary. So I feel very excited to be part of this right now, and I'm looking forward to seeing where that future goes. And going back to the channel, I just want to say thank you so much for always coming on here. I truly appreciate you liking, sharing, commenting, watching my videos, subscribing, clicking the notification bell. It's been such an amazing year where I got to share so much so far, and I've really enjoyed it. I love being able to share that with everybody and being able to get people's opinions and ideas about that and see their discussions because I want always free expression here on the channel. I know that can be tricky just due to YouTube rules and regulations and community guidelines that are there for a reason. But I always appreciate everybody who wants to express themselves and give me their opinions because I welcome all discussions as always. And I really appreciate that. But I also really appreciate just coming onto this channel and being part of it. And I will look forward to bringing you more content as time goes on because I'm looking at different things again of what I'm going to do and present to you. I'm actually going to be doing a lot of day trips and presenting some of that as well because it gives me an opportunity to get out of the house a little bit, but it also gives me an opportunity to really explore some things I haven't yet. The Rhode Island Natural History Museum is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I keep failing to get there, and I'm finally going to, so I'm very happy about that. And I can't wait to share that with you, along with the Roger Williams Park Botanical Garden, which is very nice. It's cheap admission as well, only $5, so I'm looking forward to that. A little unexpected, but I thought it would be nice, and it's only 20 minutes from where I live, so that's even better. But I just want to say again, thank you so much, and I look forward to bringing you this content. If you have anything you'd like to say, please do so in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and as always, welcome all discussions. I thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.